I'll tell y'all, man, life be lifing, but the show must go on. So I want to react to this clip of a crowd basically walking out on this guy for making some raunchy jokes about a certain figure. Now, let's go ahead and get to it.
Oh, man, all these fucking good-ass white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on.
Oh boy, you can already tell where this is going.
Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was...
Okay, this dude is OC. This dude is OC. You can tell that already. Oh my goodness.
Way too long. Oh my God, I think I just canceled the rest of my black fans. Old school nigga, man, you up here making us look.
You know about George Floyd before you get your ass up there talking.
He said you need to know your ASS about George Floyd before you get up there and get to talking about him. Well, for those of you who are familiar with the story of George Floyd, there was once this guy, this big dark-skinned guy who had a drug problem. And when he had this drug problem, because and these are all facts. These are all facts. He had a drug problem and he decided to go into the store while under the influence of drugs. And he tried to use counterfeit money. Using counterfeit money got him the police called. And when the police called, basically an altercation ensued, and long story short, George Floyd ended up in a position where the officer, can't even remember his name right now. I'm having a moment. Darren Wilson. Yeah. Darren Wilson, I think either that's George Floyd or Mike Brown. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Correct me or remind me which one it is, because I'm just having a moment right now. But basically the officer had him in a submission hold, but that submission hold was with his knee on his, like, on the back of his neck. So what basically happened is George Floyd ended up croaking, and as a result of this, now for some people it might have been a possible drug overdose due to the stress and all that kind of stuff, and for other people they believe that the officer directly led to his death. And you know, I'll leave that up for you to decide, but at the end of the day, I mean, the man's gone, but the man wasn't a saint. And the outrage, and it was always kind of interesting to me, because it seems like the only time you can ever get a group of blacks to work together or to be on one accord is whenever there's a white man or a police officer or a white police officer that does something to a black person. And that's what happened. So there were protests, there were riots, there was looting, a lot of damage, a lot of businesses lost. And here we are present day. That's the story of George Floyd.
I've been to Minnesota and I went in the gas station and I asked them niggas to let me see that fake 20.
See, dude is OC.
This night is a disaster. We don't do refunds, big dog. Oh man, all these shirts though, bro. That leather jacket fire as hell. Oh, he got it. I hope this nigga don't shoot me one of them old ass pistols, nigga. Oh, you put the hat on, nigga. Goddamn right, nigga.
Can't even take it.
And they gonna slap me there and smoke a Camel.
Take it. Everybody know
It's gonna be funny, don't you know that?
It's called comedy, nigga. You really stoop low to put.
I feel like when you're dealing with comedians, you kind of got to give them a pass. There really shouldn't, when it comes to comedy and stand-up comedy, there really shouldn't be a limit to where they can go. Some jokes are going to be funny. Some jokes are not going to be funny. But if it's funny, they should get a pass. And that's just my opinion. Because at the end of the day, their job is to critique society through the use of humor. They should get a pass. If it's funny. If it's funny.
The outfit though, nigga, you look like you drive a yellow taxi cab, nigga, your ass. Okay, he'll get up out of there, nigga. How many more black fans I gotta hit that might leave? Oh, good shit, man. I got. Cause nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit.
Oh boy, I wonder what he had after that. Oh man.
You ready to go? I appreciate you though, bro. That leather jacket.
One thing that always bugs me is, okay, you at a show. If you ready to go, just get your butt up and go. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody care. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let the door hit you on the way out. You already paid, stupid.
All right, sir. Baby. Okay.
Took it too far. Like I said, what's too far for a comedian? What's too far for a comedian? Let me know.
I can tell you voted for Biden. All right, get out of here, baby. Come on. Don't make it a big deal. Come on, baby.
See, it's funny. He said, I can tell you voted for Biden. It is kind of funny because I use those kind of jokes too. I can tell you voted for Biden. I can tell. You give it away. No, but I think it's real interesting actually just to hear somebody, usually you don't hear a lot of comedians, especially black comedians, tell jokes from this perspective. So I am a little shocked that this is the stance that he chose to take. So I don't know. I like to rap with him and see maybe, where his mental was at.
You already bought that VIP ticket, bitch. I got that $42.
Right. You already paid for it. You might as well just stay and be mad.
Buy a t-shirt on the way out too. I got a Make America Roast Again shirt in the style of Trump. If your friends having a good time, don't make them leave because you upset about a nigga you didn't know.
I know. I know that lady ain't sitting over there. Come on, y'all. Come on, Mom. We gotta go. I know she's not doing it. I know she ain't doing that. That's some hating stuff, man. Look, if you mad, get up and go. And then if they came with you, then they'll follow. But don't be doing that.
I ain't know that nigga. I ain't got no feelings about him. Come through the front like that nigga. We want to see your outfit too, bitch. Fuck it.
And I think what he said there is a key point. A lot of people have that mentality. Like, yeah, I didn't know him, so I don't care nothing about it. I'm not here to say whether that's right or wrong today, but it just is what it is. I'm here to just commentate on reality.
Put on a fashion show. Come on, baby. Escort her this way. I got to see the outfit, man. Baby, how did you find me, sweetheart?
I ain't got nothing else to say. You already know. Keep going on with your show.
I got to wait till you... Huh?
But you disrupting the show, stupid. You disrupting the show.
Baby. I gotta fight the audience tonight, nigga. Fuck this shit. If comedy was a video game, nigga, this is the last level. This is the last level of comedy the video game. We done made these niggas upset.
Not this guy said he's on the boss stage right now. I always thought that would have been like getting your Netflix special or doing something like that, but maybe he's right. I'm not a stand-up comedian. Maybe he's right. But I think that it's real interesting just, just to see how triggered people get when you mention stuff, because at the end of the day, nothing he said was untrue. And what he said, what he said that he would have done, if you look at the video, you can come to your own conclusions, but, like most people probably already have. But at the end of the day, I think it's funny how triggered people get, because at the end of the day, none of y'all knew that man. And you didn't look into the story enough to actually understand that a lot of the critiques that people had about him are valid critiques. The guy is not a martyr. I'm sorry. Was it messed up what happened to him? Absolutely. But the guy is not a martyr. And people should stop trying to treat him like one. It's not right. If you want people to actually value and care about your input on the cause, just saying.